Hey, it's Cole here. Welcome back to another video. Today, I'll be going over the top 3 teams, in my opinion, that won day 2 of the NFL draft. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Starting off with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and man, I don't know what else you really want me to say, but they had a heck of a draft. A heck of a draft. You get Joey Porter Jr. at pick 32. You don't, and that's a guy we were looking at pick 17, but you got him at 32. A guy that's going to fit your defense, press, man, and obviously the son of Joey Porter. So it all just makes sense. And, I know teams are looking to trade up with the Steelers, but I just don't think the Steelers could have passed up on Joey Porter Jr. with this pick. The day 2 has been great. Obviously, we'll somewhat talk about day 1, but let's go ahead and talk about Keanu Benton because this dude I absolutely love. I love Keanu Benton. He was one of my guys. If not anything, he's my guy of my guys. And I thought like him going to like the Bears maybe would have been really good. A team that kind of needs that interior defensive tackle. But I think he can be so effective there for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Learning under Cameron Hayward is absolutely huge. A guy who has make plays in the run game, but also he has pass rush upside, and that's what makes him so intriguing, is that he can get off the line, he can go get the running back, he can go get the quarterback, and I absolutely love it. And then the Pittsburgh Steelers had Darnell Washington too. They had Darnell Washington, who fell really far in this draft, at least than what I was expecting. I thought he would go mid-second round. I can understand why some teams might not take him, and that's why I'm like, okay, I would understand at times where if, Sam Laporta goes before Darnell Washington, if Tucker Kraft went before Darnell Washington, not Tucker Kraft, Luke Musgrave. Obviously Myers, that makes sense. But for guys like Brenton Strange and Tucker Kraft to go before Darnell Washington confuses me, and I don't know why he fell. Maybe it's something that we genuinely don't know about, and maybe there's some medical concerns. I don't know. But just all I know is that the Steelers are getting 3 heck of a players, 3 heck of dogs in this draft. And to add that on for them getting Broderick Jones in the first round, this is a great draft for the Steelers. This is an A+ draft overall. But talking about day 2, this was just an A+, all of them. This was amazing. And so let's go ahead and talk about team number 2. And team number 2 is the New York Giants. John Michael Schmitz and Jalin Hyatt, which is insane. Jalin Hyatt is fine. I think that was a fine value pick. That's kind of where you would expect him to go. Well, maybe not. I think I had him a little higher there, but it was a fine value pick. But I think the one I really want to talk about most is John Michael Schmitz, because I don't know why and how he fell that far. I don't know what happened, but he fell really far. I thought he would go early day 2, fine, whatever. But no, we're seeing guys like Steve Avila, Cody Mock. Who else went before him? Joe Tippmann went before John Michael Schmitz. And that just surprised me, because I feel like he's been one of the most consistent and one of the best centers in the college football for a few years now. And to see him go that low is surprising, because, again, we were mocking John Michael Schmitz to the Giants with their first overall pick, in their first round pick. I thought they would go that route if a receiver was not on the board. But no, they were able to get Deonte Banks, John Michael Schmitz, and Jalin Hyatt, and who Jalin Hyatt I think can elevate that offense somewhat. It's going to be interesting to kind of see how he plays. Again, he's going to be a hit or miss player. He'll hit you deep for some, deep shots, obviously, but how often is that going to happen? I don't know. I don't know how often that's going to happen. But overall, I still like it. I think that's a really good addition to the wide receiver room and for Daniel Jones. So again, I think the Giants had a heck of a draft so far. So let's go ahead and talk about team number 3. And team number 3 is going to be the Los Angeles Chargers, who I believe won day 2 of this draft. They get Tuli Yotopo. I messed that up so bad. But Tuli, and they also got Deion Henley. And I think these are 2 absolute heck of a picks. Steals, man. And I love Thule. He was, I believe, like a top. I know he was top 10 edge for me, but I think he was earlier than some of the edges that went before him. I believe I have him over Will McDonald, and he's again very versatile. He can play linebacker, he can play edge rusher, and I mean when I first watched him, I was in absolute awe of how well he was playing. You know how quick and explosive he was, and Thule was my number 8 edge rusher in this draft, in front of Will McDonald, guys like Andre Carter, Keon White, Derek Hall, Isaiah Foskey. I absolutely love this pick here for the Los Angeles Chargers. Then you look at Deion Henley, who is my fourth best linebacker in this draft, but a very solid linebacker. And I thought definitely he would have gone earlier. And I think the league in general, I thought the league valued him a lot more than me. But with where he went, this dude gonna be a stud because I expected maybe early day 3. I know it's a weaker linebacker class, but I thought once one or two go in the first, or not the first round, but the start of day 2, you know I thought they would go, but the way to where he fell, man, I think this is an absolutely great pick for the Los Angeles Chargers. And then you put that with Quentin Johnston in the first round. Chargers are having a heck of a draft, man, and had a heck of a day 2. And so that's why I believe these 3 teams, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the New York Giants, and the Los Angeles Chargers, had the best day 2 in the NFL draft. So hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.